Fambul, good evening. These are two top news for today, 20th November 2024, with me, Elfrida Sam. But first, make we go for the headlines then. The Executive Director, Institute for Governance Reform, and Rula Valley, don't say, despite the increase in the projection of the 2025 budget, Parliament's need for look into the debt and fiscal policy. President Julius Madabio and President Joseph Numa Boakai Sr. don't meet and discuss how they will push bilateral ties and improve relationship and peace as na the sub-region and self-promote agriculture wey na the common interest and priority for achieve food security. These na the headlines. Now for the full news in details. The Executive Director, Institute for Governance Reform, and Rula Valley don't say, despite the increase in the projection of the 2025 budget, Parliament's need for look into the public debt and fiscal policy. Also, they need more people for deliver service and make EDSA billing be according to the earning of the citizens then. It's all this inside the weekly government press briefing na Miata Conference Center. Emmanuel Mohamed Kamara gets more.
Ministry of Finance be don present the 2025 financial year budget na Parliament and they wait for debate. The Executive Director for the Institute of Governance Reform, IGR, and Rula Valley don't talk say the 2025 financial year budget get plenty transformation as now then they consider economic transactions with them be they left out and now they consider them now as part of we budget. Now that make we now don't get about $8 billion as with GDP. And this means say they don't debase the salon economy where they can say the entire salon economy value at $4 billion. The things them where them be they left out and now they consider them as part of the economy. And that make the economy don't add by 100%. And it also means say it creates perception of demand and destination for markets. We go help for encourage investment in the country.
The best result can be 2023. So as a country, we don't do very well. In terms of the results, 121,125 people that take the exam. it is slightly lower than the previous year, 127,065. In 2022, we get 127,889. And then 2021, we get 131,483 that they take the exams. So you can see, say this year, we get less people that will take the exams. Now let me just explain why that is the case. That is the case because then now what will happen with the system is the pass the exams. So nobody really repeats the exam. So because of that, that number did not count up. That's why it's low. Let me also break it down to what entity when they take the exam, because these are big things in education. We want more guidance for the take exams. And like 4 years ago, we don't see the beginning, the book pass the boy beginning. So this year, not any different. So this year we get 61,957 yard beginning to take the exams, as compared to 58,289 boy beginning to take the exams. So now let me just go through the. I don't have the percentages, but I can work it out before. Okay, so the pass rates for the individual papers are 90.5%. As I said, this is the second best Becker result. 90.5%. What you will also see, for making pass Becker, you need 5 pass rates, including maths or what they call language arts in English. So 5 pass rates, including maths or English, not to or English. So what you will see, you see 21% improvement in the number of people who get that grade. So we will begin to get the grade development, we will see some significant improvement in the grade level. When we take all the people that were eligible for go inside senior secondary school, the pass rate increased to 93%. So you can see how high that is. Well, if you look at all individual subjects, it's 90.5%. Well, in terms of those eligible, it's 93%. Okay, 2 candidates here, they get the same score as the top of the pyramid as it were. They get one bobo, they get one teacher.
He also called on members of parliament for look into debt and fiscal management, as salon debt still they up at 59%, and also say in as much as then they seek for privatize plenty aspects of ETSA, make them also see how they will consider say poor people then they, and make tariff also get them in mind, and also the privatization process be transparent.
Honourable Member of Parliament who want for and take home in debate of Parliament. The first one are the public debt and fiscal management. We see say, even though we don't debate, debts are still 59%, almost 60% of we revenue in the book are debt servicing. It means with debt situation not sustainable. In final Parliament really debate how they will make the debt situation more sustainable. And we see say we get a lot of the colleagues and actually ban, they don't do a lot of extensive work on that way it can be resource for draw on. The second one, now the ETSA, they talk about the EDSA. So the budget states extensively how they want for reform ETSA. And they talk state government here for privatize some of the operations of ETSA, and then they improve. Then they try to reduce the risk when they are around that. So 2 concerns we'll get around that, will they privatize, we get for consider, say we get very poor people that they get for pay for light, not consider that a lot of make the second one, will make the privatization process more transparent, and then that will reduce the fiduciary risk in the process.
For make sustainable development na Mano River Union, where the main crop na agriculture, Liberia and Salundon joinan. President Julius Madabio and President Joseph Numa Boakai we meet for discourse on how they will push for for push the sub-region go before, especially with agriculture as one of the key priority. We reporter Maria Makalmamara gets more.
The president of Liberia, Joseph Numa Boakai Sr., been pay a visit in a State House Freetown to the president of Salon, His Excellency Julius Malabio, on the 18th November 2024, in order for strengthening the bond and push sustainable development in the Mano River Union. His Excellency the President, Julius Malabio, we congratulate the President of Liberia by an election. He also talked about the cultural and historical connection with Salone and Liberia gets. The Foreign Minister of Liberia, Sarah Bisolonyanti, give a rundown of how the discussion began.
President of the Republic of Liberia paid a working visit to the Republic of Sierra Leone from 18 to 21 November 2024. The two heads of state exchanged views on a wide range of issues of common interests and identified opportunities to further their development and democratic aspirations within the context of deepening regional cooperation. The heads of state reviewed the status of political, diplomatic, economic, social, and cultural, as well as security cooperation between the two countries, as well as the Mano River Union, MRU, and agreed on partnerships to advance transformative initiatives in diverse sectors, including food security, that will create opportunities for economic growth and development in the two countries and the region. The two heads of state underscored their dedication to unite the sub-region and the continent and partner around a common goal to ameliorate the hunger situation in the region and to create the necessary conditions to feed the people and create jobs. The two heads of state discussed the democratic challenges in the MRU and ECOWAS region and reaffirmed their commitment to support peaceful democratic transition of power in order to maintain peace and security in the region.
The Minister of State in the Office of the Vice President of Republic of Salone, Frances Piagi Agali, we also talk say this visit important as it will open ways for collaboration per joint funding project then for multilateral organizations then.
This visit has put in place a strategy for us, Liberia and Sierra Leone, to collaborate together for joint funding projects for multilateral organizations.
For Talk News, me and Marimaka Mamara the report.
As the budget for 2025 fiscal year don't be presented to the Parliament for scrutiny and debate, Honorable Siat Mawa Tommy, when are the MP for Kono District, don't say, before they approve the budget, the Committee of Supply go get for add or subtract 5% from the institution where then feel say no they comply with the procedure. Emmanuel Mohamed Kamara gets more.
The 2025 financial year budget now one way then don't consider as one of the best budgets. We take into consideration all aspects of economic transactions as well as no add or introduce any new tax. Last week, the Minister of Finance, Cheko Fatamadi Bangura, go present the budget na Parliament for scrutiny and approval. As Parliament go begin debate on the budget Thursday, Honorable Siatomi don't say them go get for go through them well and reduce 5% per institution them we know they perform well and save add for the one them we go need more, cause it is part of their responsibility. He talked this inside the weekly government press briefing this past Tuesday.
Just say we reform all our budgets. It not just stop the way they go to the Parliament. We get to scrutinize. The House will go into a committee of the whole House. We go into appropriation. We United and they now we watch the budget of them and this. We look at the previous budgets in way governments will allocate to them different things. What did they use the money for? What did they use the money for? If not, they do. And also the money when they request for, if they get tangible things the way they want to put out, if they get publicity them where they want to put out, if you think say we're not convinced the Parliament gets rights for the budget. So I want to say from a Parliament perspective, it's too early for me to start okay. as a member of parliament, and somebody is in the people, when we get to go to parliament, it gets processed the way it gets stages the way it and at this point, parliament is not approved the budget yet. Because the documents, my proposed document will be look at. Because the budget always the present or the proposed the project the revenue mobilization of the government expenditure. So we have to take the time and look at them. The stage is still there on, and I want to talk about it. Say like first stage the beginning is the budget. And we therefore ensure that we scrutinize the budget because the first interest and for ensure that the budget it reflects the interest and the needs of the majority of the citizens of the country. Not to just cancel and bash the budget and say, okay, you have good things every day, but we also want to ensure that we look at things that way. That's the reason why we engage the ministry for ensure that we don't go any tax increments. Because we know that the tax are hard. And not to salon now global level. Salon is part of the global village. Anytime we hit the village, it hits salon. So the best we can do as members of parliament to engage with people and for talk to the people that really in charge of that particular side, tell them no. Right now, we're not getting the tax increments. People are working in parliaments. And they're listening. So we're not getting anything that can be at this budget. So I will tell I think so this is one of the final budgeting who we don't get. Because it gives the burden on the people.
Social media, when a platform where plenty people don't they use for create content and same way so find and living. Inside one interview with Ibrahim Soyi Fofana for Political newspaper, he talked about how social media they enhance entrepreneurship and how it they help for boost the economic growth na the country. We reporter Antoinette Cabo gets more value.
Social media na platform where it be say 90% of people they use for create content and same way so for advertise them business thing. And the media don't make them very easy for people for promote them business and also make communication very easy. Inside one interview with Ibrahim Soyi Fofana, we come out from Political newspaper, we get for talk about how we they use the media for enhance we entrepreneurship. Where in talk say the media are a very good platform if entrepreneurs exploit the good use of them. Where it make mention to Nigeria content creators where they use the media for market them businesses then.
A very good platform if entrepreneurs exploit the good use of it. The contemporarism like countries like Nigeria, they don't go far ahead. We see many of them content creators and focus more on rebranding their or selling out their market ideas, business and all of that. But country like Sierra Leone, I believe so we focus more on the socializing ourselves rather than using social media for exploit and do businesses. We get so many business, young people are really into business. When you go Abacha, you see more than 200-300 ladies, men, that they do business. I believe so they all embark on using social media for market some of these businesses the way they do and help them. You no need for them to come out all the way Waterloo for Abacha for can do business. If you get your business, you can even snap them, put on a Facebook, TikTok, market them. By so doing, you will get people that will say, I want this. Like me, when I be in college, I be do that. I be sell shoes, I be sell power bank, I be sell earphone. When somebody, I put them in a different social media platform. If you know able to come meet me in a college, I pay transport go meet you. When you go, you reform me transport. We do business. I get what I get. And so I think they survive in a college. I believe if young entrepreneurs embark on, focusing on using social media positively, it will help the economy.
In carry on for talk say, the media will help for boost the economy in the country if only they use them effectively.
So every time government will be able to afford jobs for everybody.
One word to Fambole.
I will encourage all the social media followers, people that will use social media use social media effectively and responsibly. I believe say this issue of literacy they affect we more, but with some of them engagements they are, I mean, with the media commentators expand themselves, I mean, therefore give out sensitization, educating the public. I believe so with time the dynamic will be changed. But the final word to viewers now that if we use social media effectively, efficiently, and productively.
And talk say that we use the media effectively and productively.
I will encourage all the social media followers, people that will use social media for use social media effectively and responsibly. I believe say this issue of literacy they affect we more, but with some of them engagements they are, I mean, with the media commentators expand themselves, I mean, therefore give out sensitization, educating the public. I believe so with time the dynamic will be changed. But the final word to viewers now that if we use social media effectively, efficiently, and productively.
For True Talk News, Antoinette Kagbo report.
Fambul, members say is still they listen to True Talk Radio 98.5 FM and also you watch me live and with Facebook page at True Talk FM. Make we continue with the next story. The media now one powerful tool we don't contribute to economic growth of the economy, as in they provide credible information to the people and also it make the voice of people be heard by the government. John Kelly Mara, when a media personnel being talk about some of the challenges where the media don't they facing with this don't they embark them work. Mara Makalma Mara gets more.
The media na one powerful tool where they play important role in any country, as they inform the people, sensitize and educate them by the current issues where they go on at the country. The media they act as the bridge between the government and the public, so that the voice of the people go reach the leaders. The media also they promote accountability by exposing corruption and things they will happen wrongly in the country. Over the years, the media don't face vocal challenges where these don't affect the accuracy of the work. For this, John Kelly Mara, when a media personnel, financial standard senior business correspondent, they talk about some of the challenges we don't above the media.
The media face several challenges there. Space, the freedom of expression, freedom of communication, in which there are laws and way they hinder the media in terms of accessing information, in terms of information dissemination, in which even though the government don't expunge the criminalize the law from the law book, but also they get challenges where journalists will write something, they will write around, law will write around, and make you revert that particular fact and get, and later you say it's a column, a quiz. Financial constraint they happen back because for making it become a quality or a qualified journalist need for the financial capability.
In Bikerion, for call on support from investors, we will support the media as a single body for push the work go before. The same also talk about the role with the media they play in the country.
We need a robust investment in the media. For make you get media viability, media sustainability, we need investors who can invest in the media from different spheres. No need politicians for unravel the media, can grab the media and we can censor it. We need investors who invest in different sectors like broadcast media, like the print media, for make you get media viability and the media sustainable. We need investors there. We need for get access to freedom of expression and communication. We need a platform where we will give you an open playing field, where we call all players to come on board for can see with development. Because first of all, for disseminating information, the media disseminate information with accuracy in terms of finances, in terms of NRA, in terms of the economy. You see the media, and during the election time, the media play a great role in giving out credible information to voters, to new voters.
For True Talk News, Mina Mariama Kalmamara, the report.
Fambul, as we wrap up the news for today, make we now go for the sports story. Inside the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers, Salone national football team, Leon Star, don lost their last match against Chip Polo Polo of Zambia yesterday by 2-0 na the SKD Sports Complex na Liberia. Well, Fambul, plenty thank you for listening and for watch. Now all this we get for we True Talk News today. No forget for like we page on Facebook at True Talk FM. Till tomorrow, my name na Elfrida Sam.